And here we go then, with the lights going out, and it's 5 red lights. We've got the box on pole, and it's lights out, and away we go. The box gets off well, and Matt also gets off well, but is unable to challenge him into turn 1. He goes inside of the Alfa Romeo, and Gamer nearly made his way up into P2, but now down into P4. Magelda trying to get himself up there, and is unable to do so. It's been spin at the back. It actually looks to be pretty clean going through turn 1, and now the box going through a Rouge, already 6 tenths ahead. It's Magelda and Casper both fighting for position. I'm pretty sure Casper ran off the track, and it looks like they're nearly spin up, but Stay Daisy now manages to get up into P5. And now Magelda around the outside of Casper on the mediums. Let's see what he can get. Casper's going to stick it down the inside, and he hits into Magelda a bit, but it's alright because he gets ahead and is now going to start his hunt down for Stay Daisy. And it's the yellow flag in sector 1, and who's that for? That is for Theo. He's spun off, and that's on the turn, which means he might get a warning. And oh, Matt goes a bit deep, and that's going to allow Penguin to go around the outside of him, and that's going to put Penguin up into P6. Absolutely lovely move, but Matt's going to try to challenge it. Oh no, Penguin, did he have a lag spike? He's dropped out with 7 tenths there. Yeah, that must have been a lag spike. Casper, who's looking for that P3, is looking to try to get the chase on to Magelda, not Magelda, Gamer, and with the DRS wide open now, it's going to be Casper who's going to go around the outside of Stay Daisy, and he's going to get the move done on him before the straight. And oh no, Dodge Demon out of the session. Will that be a safety car? There will be a virtual safety car. Will it become a full safety car? Will anyone come into the pit lane? Nobody's coming into the pit lane, and it's only a virtual safety car, which means it will not. Oh no, there is a full course safety car, and in now. And how late will he go? He's going to leave it fairly late. And there we go. He's on the throttle. I'm pretty sure he's caught out Matt. And there we go. He's absolutely nailed that restart. And he'll be looking to challenge Matt into turn 1. The Haas might try to do so, but is unable to do so. And I don't think there's anyone going for any battles into the first corner there. Maybe Darkness and Ole. That one's been brewing up since the safety car came out. And Ole and Darkness now side by side, nearly touching each other. And oh, there's a lot of moves going on. There's W Best and Dragonflies up here. Rouge go for the move. Dragonflies gets a better exit, and it's in the slipstream now. He's going to use the overtake, but W Best is also going to use the overtake to try to stay in that ERS even, all the spraying. And oh, Gamer gets the move done on Dragonflies, and is now going to try fight with his teammate. Will his teammate let him past, or will he hold him up? That'll be interesting to find out. We'll have a look in just a second. There we go. He gets out of the way for his teammate. I'm pretty sure he is, at least. And without losing any time, no, W Best does lose time. He does spin out. No, letting his teammate pass cost him. Side by side with Forza Gamer. He's being shown onto the grass, but now down the inside of Forza. Forza's going to try to go for the switchback, and that's an absolutely lovely move, and he does it. And now he gets the inside line for the next turn, and it's absolutely beautiful defense from Forza Gamer. You love to see it, and Darkness has to sit behind once again, and he nearly taps into the back of him. That's going to allow Black Major to go side by side with Ole, but he's going to be boxed in by the McLaren, and he'll have to break a time. Gets the move done on Forza this time, and Forza is going to try go very late down the inside, and I'm not surprised that Darkness got run off the track there. And will Forza let him back on? He'll have to take the escape road and not take any sausage curb, and Black Major is going to get through. And there we go. He lets Darkness back once again. That is really good etiquette from the Mercedes driver, although it did cost him quite a couple of positions. Darkness now going for the move on Black Major for P9 down the inside. Is going to get the move done. Black Major's going to try to go for the same defense as Forza Gamer. Is unable to. He's going to try and go for the outside line, and then try to get swoop in and get the inside line. Is unable to once again. And Stay Daisy and Casper side by side for P8 or P7 even, and Casper manages to defend that very nicely, and that's going to keep him. Major's going to go around the outside. He's going to try to cut across, but ABC hogging that racing line is going to be so much slower on those hards, and it's basically blocking Black Major from making any sort of move. And here we go, Black Major, he is also in the fight for second in this championship. Potentially third is more realistic for him at the moment, but it could be ruined because he is running behind all of his competitors, and he won't get any points game whatsoever. He'll actually lose points, so really nice to know. But the box has overall dominated this entire race and has pulled his gap by over 1.6 seconds since we last checked on him. And Gamer, oh no, Gamer spins out. We're just about to say how he's gained such time on Darkness, but he absolutely perfectly recovers that. we're never really there from anyways. But you've got to remember Casper with the most straight line speed, and he's just done that for the DRS. It's going to go around the outside of Penguin, and Penguin's going to try and give him as little room as humanly possible. And now, oh no, Penguin hits into him, and they both managed to stay on the track, and they managed to stay side by side. How is this even happening? As Penguin's going to try and deep it down the inside of Casper, and Seth Martin must have had another moment, because he's running in P11 just a few tenths off, and it's going to be a free car battle at the end here for P11, and Casper nearly spins out once again. Husky manages to take that fastest lap away from the box, and the box now starting the penultimate lap, might be looking for a last lap attack to try and take that final point to maximise his race weekend. But let's go back to this battle with Darkness and Magelda. Darkness nearly spins out for Magelda. That move's been lined up for quite a few laps now, and Magelda now running in P3. What a move from him, and that's going to bring State Daisy into the equation, who might be able to take P4 away from Darkness, as they're all fighting in the last 2 laps of this race. And Penguin, Casper, and Seth Martin all in the positions. Oh no, Casper spins out, and Penguin is now going to only be the one who can get a run on Seth Martin of the Haas, and he does manage to do that. And Seth Martin now dropped down into P12. That incident must have cost him quite a bit. And now Darkness with the DRS is going to try and go around the outside of Magelda, but it's going to be shown the rear of his car. And State Daisy's now dropping out of that battle. But for Darkness, the battle is... Here we go then for the box. He's getting himself ready for bus stop chicane. He's absolutely dominated this race. Nobody's challenged him whatsoever. And he's taking it one race at a time. He is one race closer to taking that championship as he rounds the final corner. He's gonna do some donuts before the finish line. And he said he was gonna do this. And I'm pretty sure that AlphaTauri also does it. He crosses the finish line to win the Belgian Grand Prix. And is one race away from winning this championship.